Welcome back. You catch me designing this little bad water solution that'll hopefully keep our beavers' straws slurping clean water until the end of time. So let's delete... That's 5, isn't it? Yeah, sweet. How wide this be? Between 4 and 5. Let's design our levee walls up here. We're going to use this... Where are you? 1, 2. And let's just do a 2 and then a 1. See where we come to. Can I do the same here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Nice one. Classic. I don't even think that was an autosave. It was just some classic lag. That looks alright. If I was some bad water, I'd get pushed doing there. Oh, gotta be careful here. I do want to build all of this, but I don't want to, say, build 5 million levees all over the shop. Clearly went over that level at some point, but here we are. Yeah, sure, why not? There we can. I'm going to do single high floodgates along there. But for now, we'll put, what do you call them in? Warehooses. Get some warehooses on the gun. Tidy. Let's just replicate that a few more times. Not there, though. Oh, here we go. New diagonal building levees future. It is the future of building levees in Timberborn. Let's do that. Why aye? Why aye? That looks alright, I like. That looks alright. And I'm thinking levees on all of the ones that are just 1. Oh, no. Does that include this corner piece? Because I've kind of made a proper thing here. Unintentionally. Could fix that, like. I'm going to fix it here, at least. There we go. Alright, let's delete this one. Delete with shame. We do not build properly. At least early game we didn't. Oh, actually, in update 6, one of the updates, you didn't get the corner water anymore. Need corner spillage. How would we want to go about doing this here? It's gonna be a bit cheaty either way. You know what? I'm going back. I'm going back on it. I like having this way open here. There we go. We're back to where we were a couple of minutes again. Perfect. Now, where are we going to put single eye floodgates? I'm just going to whack these on for now. Apart from where I've already illustrated, I'm going to whack single eye floodgates. Oh, and what I was saying earlier, which is after we press speed 4 for a bit, that on these 2s, I'm going to have floodgates as well. Oh, I've got a corner here now. That's alright. I suppose if this is a corner, I didn't mind it. Well, look, I know. No. Doesn't need to be a corner. Does need to be a corner. That's wasted resources, that. Be gone, corner. There's no more fancy corners than yours there? Nah, sweet. They kind of wish... Do I just come doing one sooner? Because they've only got one corner. It's going to drive us crazy. Now what? It's only temporary. Oh, good shout, good shout. When are the trees ready? They're getting there. 3/4 of the way though. Couple of days. Are you doing these stairs already? Medium priority. I guess if you've got the planks, you may as well drop them in. Ah, look at that, we're storing berries. Are you done picking berries? Oh, you're shy. You got heaps of berries to pick. Happy days. And you can see up there. Actual happy days. Now today in range, where are you? Get pause. You got better things to do than stand around day and out. I may extend this path out here a little bit. Get these last pines up here. These are maximum pro... What? And... Alright, I placed this one first, and I guess they built diagonally and built it. I see, I'm learning. I sometimes still get a bit perplexed at the beaver's actions, but 99.9% of the time, it's my fault. The beavers are actually just doing what I told them to do. It's just not what I wanted them to do. What? It's what I told them to do. Wait, what did they do? One of the patch notes was that they'd done something with these boxes here. Leftovers. I don't know, they look the same. Oh no, did they... Maybe they still had... Nah, I can't remember what they looked like previously. But I think maybe they still had something else in there, but... Yeah, they said something about cleaning up the leftovers. I wasn't sure what they were doing, but it looks the same. Too sure. We should have these in... I'm not gonna say it. You probably know what I was gonna say, but quite a ways into this cycle now, so we're probably not going to have these in before things happen. Let's get back to this. If we're gonna do corners, then we may as well do big corner synchronized warehouses. Synchronized bloody floodgates. They are not going to be a floodgate because ye definitely need to exist. Be gone. And because these are singles, you can be levies. Single, levy. If you're a double, you're a floodgate. Then I just have to real casually delete all of these floodgates that I placed earlier, replace them with warehouses so beavers can get around. Every time that camera rotates 90 degrees, by the way, it is an accident, just so you know. I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head what key does that 90 degree movement. I just know it's around WASD. It's somewhere around there. Oh, yes. You might not realise it, even if you watch every single series on my channel, but I'm not a PC gamer naturally. I'm not great on the keyboard and mouse. I usually play on controller. I was just thinking whether I go inside or outside with these warehouses, but these water sources have made up my mind for me. Or made the decision for me. They're gonna go outside. But I'm just gonna make this like a big ring path connecting to it and that. Yeah, I'll show you, So we got our path here. Oh, we got a beaver! Let's make sure we can actually catch the beaver doing the thing. Beaver. We'll get there, Hello, beaver, you gonna pick this tatty so I can put a bloody path in, are you? Look at him just picking away diligently, every little tatty getting picked. Let's pop a path on here, and then we'll press number 4 to speed through the night time. Maybe a little bit of number 5 for the bonus lag. How was the 1 FPS stream for the couple of seconds there? And now we can go ahead and get our small warehouse bridge on the gun. This is going to be the most egregious bit of cheating I've done this. Oh, hang on, now to in range. Happy days, you chop those down, get paused. It's going to be big cheats this, like. I think there was a section in the last stream where I was like, look at that, we've only built one cheaty, warehouse bridge. And we're probably going to have platforms and everything next stream, so we'll be able to just use platforms then. It'll be spot on. But no. Here we are, building a big old cheaty Timberborn single warehouse bridge. Many, many clicks later, we'll have a bridge. And then we'll just continue with the bridge. And this will also give a lot closer access to, what do you call it? Sorry, I got distracted. There's something changed on the screen. I think it was old mate clocking off in the lumberjack flag down the right. But yeah, give the foresters back here a decent bit of access. More efficient access to the trees and everything than they currently have once this is built. Oh no! You bloody annoying twit! You had to be there, didn't you? You just had to be, didn't you? Had to be. Okay then. Well, in that case, I'm going to come out from this side. Little something like that. This is going to be great, this. I've just realised I'm going to cover most of this path I'm making with floodgates, so once this is actually in, it's going to be... I'm going to have to do something. There's going to be bridges over the floodgates and everything. Well, that's alright, because it's only temporary. It's only temporary, you know. The proper solution, it'll happen. It'll be awesome. It'll blow your mind. Unless you've already done it in update 6, then it won't. But if you haven't, then it'll blow your mind. Anyway, let's go ahead, save an entire block by building on this one instead of the one before it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute the mic there for the throw clear. And we're just going to have a path going across, segmented here. Crossing at the bottom, and then I'm just going to delete these warehouses. Demolish the buildings. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. I was looking to die. Yeah. I was looking to die, not get round to doing all of the corners, and I was like, yeah, that's right. I was doing this first. Oh! I think the audio's dodgy. I'm about to fix it. Sorry if things get a bit weird or loud for maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Alright. Timberborn sounds fine to me. Do I sound okay to you guys? Timberborn sound fine? Essentially what I heard there in my headset was really, really overblown Timberborn music. And whenever I've tested that, and whenever I've done test recordings, which I do before every recording, it ends up coming up and like it's really over, like blown out audio. It like destroys me eardrums, so yeah, cheers peeps in the chat. I'm glad it still sounds fine, or it sounds fine after my little audio reset there. If I don't reset that audio correctly, it is very loud. I think I've turned the volume dial all the way up to 11. And Doc's neighbours are booming. Right there, let's just go round in a direction and finish off this so we can path all the way around. I was about to start on the other side, but then I was like, yeah, nah, I'm going to end up forgetting. Must admit, like, I do love seeing Clarence in the chat. What up? It's time for the speed 4. Oh, it's a bit laggy, like, oh, it's a bit laggy. But it must... Oh, we got a drought! I just sped me way into a drought warning. How we're dealing with water? Fine. How we're dealing with food? Fine. That's one too high. Let's get the last corner here. Or the last corners on this straight bit. And then we'll check on this tree. We'll check on this tree here. Once we're done. Pathing it all up. No, because I'll forget. 81%. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh. Yep. Oi. On the levee. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, and we can connect up there now. Got in before that. Wasn't even those berries going to get there with the path anyway, but got in before the berries. I just didn't realise I was getting in before the berries when I was getting in before the berries. And that is everything connected up there. I can't... If I click one of these paths, it should. There is a way I can do this. Is it... If I click... Oh, this is in! Are you grafting, mate? Are you full on storage? Oh, I didn't click. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind just real casually chopping those trees down, thank you very much, mate. Thank you. The colony will thank you too. Is anybody else even paused? I paused old mate over here, didn't I? And I didn't send anybody else on some mad adventure to get like one tree cut. Nah, we're looking good. And hopefully access to down here, because once this beaver chops these trees, we'll be able to extend the path out. We shall be able to extend the range to cut all of these ones on the right here. And then we'll have plenty of trees before... and then this will be growing in, is where I was going with that. Yeah, we can. I was just clicking around to bring up the build there. Look at that! Beaut right there. Let me zoom out so you get the full look at that. Oh, when this is built, it is going to be majestic, like. It is going to be something else. You know what? It's getting a bit cloudy at the bottom of the glass there. I'm just going to give me strawberry lemon beverage a bit of a swirl. And then just savour this. Beautiful. Beaut. Absolutely beautiful. Now what we need to do, we need to get stairs up to here. So we can go ahead and get that levy in up the top. So we've got natural stairs coming up here. We'll put some... Oh, do we do unnatural stairs there or there? Oh, it's one of them, innit? I'm gonna go in there. I'm doing it. I've done it. I've clicked it. I've done it. It's in. And then can we get a path? To an extent. There we go. Don't know why, but I just like to do like straightest of paths rather than like a diagonal path. Oh, let's get a path all the way up here. And we can get building that when we get to it. You know what, let's cut trees over here. And I'll pop a lumberjack flag or two down for when they get over here. And if nothing else, they can do a bit of their own wood chopping, you know? Supplying their own wood. I don't know why I'm making the rest of this cut trees, because I don't think we're ever going to grow anything here with this nonsense. Considering we'll be raising the water level as well here by 2, maybe? By 1. Yeah, by 1. Let's make that a high priority job. Because like I say, that'll give me access to, hopefully, a bit of clean water down here. And another settlement. Speed things up a little bit. That is what the stream's all about. Having a play with Update 6. Seeing all the new buildings. Seeing all the new effects that they've got going on. Oh, the sun's setting. Right. Oh, actually, right. Keep an eye on the campfire and this in the golden hour. Look at that. Look at that water, man. It's so good. In this golden hour. It's just... I mean, it's bad water, but it's so good as it falls down there. Oh, damn it. Right. Oh. I wanted to see it spawn. But if nothing else... we can get in here. Oh, the hood was already off. And watch it burn down into ashes. And watch all the beavers enjoy the campfire. Anyway, let's get back at it because I do need to start thinking about storing up water and whatnot. Hey, you know what? Teeth grindstone. There you go. I just remembered that I completely forgot about that nonsense earlier. Now, is this path here because I want to put a triple lodge somewhere or not? Because I could put a triple lodge here. But there's a possibility. Because we're going to have a triple lodge here. 1, 2. So you could still have it all. Alright then. Triple lodge. I can't wait for like a stream or two's time when I come in here and I'm like, what on earth is the crack with all of these paths everywhere? That's just nonsense. Some of them don't even connect to anything. Why is it there? Can't wait for that to happen. You know what? Maximum priority to these. Since we've got the other houses in. Because yeah, we need to get our beaver population up. And what I was doing here, storage, small tank, any of these little spots where there's 1 or 2. I want to pop little... Oh, you know, what am I doing? If I'm going to pop 2 of these in, Reed, why don't I just pop 2 of them in and make sure there's loads of space for bloody... Oh, look at that, they're already building it. And loads of space for water tanks. Action prioritise all of that, please, beavers. And these 2. Even though I am leaving it a bit late. Well, no, because we've got a big thing and it's only a drought. Right. Didn't forget again. Small tank. 1 on the end. 2 there. And a 3 there. Maximum prioritise all of that. And maybe these 2 will get built and then the houses. So I'll just do that just to be safe. I want the houses built first. And then let's quickly make all of these water. I do appreciate this hold down tab and say everything like. Because previously I knew about the old show storage overlay button there. But I always was hesitant to click it because, well, you'll see when I zoom out. It can be a bit overwhelming when it's on the screen permanently. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. So if you don't know what this means, I have to go through every one of these question marks here and click do not accept codes. I might not though. I might just leave it because this will be a majestic flashing mess. Like, we'll see. If my concurrent viewers goes down to 0 during that time, I'll go through and change them all and not accept codes. Right, so we're building my storage. I knew you were going to get those two in because I built it before the bloody hooses. But the priority we'll get the hooses in first. Are there any other spots I can just quickly wang a hoose? Just wang a hoose doing? Quick wang? Any wangs? Any wangs knocking about? Any little wang spots? Any wang spots? Tiny little wang spot? It's a bit at the back though. Alright. Wang residence. Wang residence. And I think that's about as far as I'm going to go over there. We're definitely going to go up a little bit though. One there. Oh, and a little one in the corner. Oh, look at that. Proper starting to branch out. Build a little bit of suburbia here now. Well, let's get these prioritised up to here. And then they should get built after the tanks, which is what I want. They are all water, aren't they? Yeah. Look at the FPS when I bring this up. Oh, it was alright. It lags anyway when I do it, even if the FPS counter doesn't show it. I was about to say, do we dump loads of logs into this just for shades and gigs, but also to keep an extra half a block of water, but we don't have shades and gigs logs. That's what we do not have. Ooh, we're starting to get... Oh, yeah, planks. Fair enough. Now, I did up the priority of these, didn't I? Yeah, perfect, perfect. So, theoretically, these should get built before the, what do you call it? The storages, as that was placed first. Do I need to be up here anymore? No. Gimme. Probably should have checked. Alright, perfect. Probably should have checked there wasn't any storage logs in there first. But, gimme resources for those stairs. How close are we with these trees? Is that 4 days-ish? Oh, I remembered. I remember to catch this before. It's been, how long's it been? An hour and a half? To be generous, we'll say it's been an hour and 15 minutes since I first brought this up here. Aye. Sorry, I was just reading the I need to get better at that, to be fair. Reading the Steg's message there. Let me resume this. We'll be able to see the logs spawn into action. I'll only do speed 2 or 3 while I read these. But aye, it does show how much cheating I'm doing all of those warehouses there. So I'm thinking I'll wear the flashing icons. That'll be flashing 3 different directions. It'll be like no goods selected, it'll be flooded warehouse, and it'll be no access. Do I wear... I think I'm going to wear that like a badge. A big cheetah badge. It's just going to be so many flashing icons. Yeah, of course. I'm just showing my love for handy-dandy warehouses. That's what they are. Handy-dandy. Without them, would be a separated colony like we currently are. But with them, we're united across the pond. Oh, I didn't want to get this in, you know. Like, minimum prioritize that. Like, I'm actually just going to delete it. Yeah, I'm just going to... We'll leave it there. We'll remember what was there. Speaking of, we didn't need these. There's no trees here anymore. I don't have loads of these knocking about anywhere else, do I? No. Perfect. Are we doing our here? It hasn't been 4 days? Perfect. We're still not in. Right, we're doing fine with the current bakery. I have almost 2 streams, you know, and I didn't mess it up. With the current grill setup here, getting the tatties in, we're even storing tatties on the water's edge. There's the bad water's edge, but we missed that first bit out when we're doing promotional material about our settlement here. I want to leave these stairs in, because I know I'm on a bit of a delete things to get resources, because I might want to get doing there. Nah, you know what? I'm committing to this little area here. Nice one, MiGly. I wanted to put a lumberjack flag here because it would see the furthest along. See when you rotate it? Okay. See, when you rotate it, you get an extra block there. See, on the right-hand side, I can't cut that tree on the right, but now I can. So that was the plan with this here, but yeah, apparently it doesn't matter. Where does it need to be? It needs to be here. Or here. And then if I wanted... There's so many trees in the way. Old mate just needs some help, really. There you go. Help him cut these down, beavers. And then for the one builder? 4 builders! Oh, that's right, because the bloody... Well, as I grew up there. Look at them. Oh, we've got haulers! What? Hell yeah! I love me a good hauler, like. Anyway, focused off the haulers, but I do love me a good hauler. Let's check in with old mate here. Good old Vazzle, age 8. What are you up to, mate? Hauling water? What? What's that? Was that in there? Was that in the district centre? No. No, it would have just been the angle making it look like it. They would have just dove straight into this first water pump. Ah, that's fair enough. That is a bit strange there. It got us thinking about your message earlier on about bloody changing the what do you call them up? The district centres. But nah. I was thinking it was an update 16 and they could store things in there after the initial load. We got one of these hoses in. Pretty close to the second one. That's where all the logs are gone, aren't they? And straight into these ruddy hoses, like this builder here's doing. Bashing away. Where are you storing that, mate? Oh! I forgot I plunked loads of these down. Well, I didn't. I just forgot about that one. I didn't forget about this one. Gotta love Timberborn. Every single time it's new. How's this coming along? 90%? 3 more days. Just 3 more days. Look at this lovely little waterfall during the sunset golden hour. It's not quite as, you know, matchy as the barred water, but it is nice. I think it might be time to go into speed 4 and watch this water stop falling while I lubricate me through it. Have a bit of water. See the water diminishing somewhat there. Slowly stopping the fall, and that's the fall stopped. With a 9.9 day drought. That's an odd level length drought, isn't it? Usually round numbers. I've no idea that the HUD was off for the first point of the day. I do want this going for as long as it can, like, because yeah, we no plank production for the next 10 days. I think this does a bit of a backwash as well. Like, often things do backwashes, and you still get a bit of power gun. I do need the HUD on for that though, so I can see the power. There we go. There we go. It's coming down. It's 0. Is it going backwards? That would be a no, wouldn't it? Well, I was hoping for a bit of backwards water, but that is not the way it works, unfortunately. Must be 3D water updates. 3D water don't no go backwards. Just goes up and down. Oh, what up over here? It will be a canny shout during the drought to get this in, because then we can get a clean break for this pool down here, minus any bad tides that come along, to clean this out, let it evaporate. Well, actually this pool down here is the main one. Let this push all of its dodgy water out, doing this lovely stream here. Yeah, I should probably look into a little auto-save into the world. Where was I? Over here. I should look into a little... Maybe only a 1 high thing, because that's the level here, isn't it? 1 high if I don't want to flood this. Which I don't. I think I can make use of this little area here. Grow some trees, because we are... Well, let me click around for a sec here. We're going to need a lot of trees. Cut down, specifically. So yeah, I might use this area for tree growing when we don't have the bad water spishing down. And it's nice and clean. Yeah, 1 high floodgates along here somewhere. What's the minimum amount of floodgates necessary? Floodgates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 5, isn't it? 5 is the minimum regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the water currently is flowing this way. Left to right. Good old left to right. But when we build this levee up here, this levee dam, which I do want to get built, so up the priority of it. Because there's only water sources over here, these should be spread. Oh, there's a lot of 1 power level water sources up. I haven't actually checked on this map how strong the water sources are. But yeah, we've got water sources here, so the water will be flowing this way and backwards. So I think I want it as close to this side as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'll take that. And I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to have to be careful. Or put, what do you call them doing? So the beavers don't get contaminated when they get here. To save building more stairs. Oh, what are you sitting on your steam out for? Alright, fair enough. That's a valid excuse. Let me quickly pop this in here. Make sure we can reach all the trees. Then I'll just pause this lumberjack flag and... yeah, this lumberjack flag, why not?
Abrupt ending, cause.
Why not?